Hi, Mirada. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just waiting for everyone to come in. Please like for me. Thank you. Thank you. Please, if you're just joining, please let's like and subscribe. And you, are you doing great? A big shout out to Chaji Hoso. Yes, oh, bless you. Thank you. Mirada, have you like and have you subscribed? Hi, Wanda. Yeah, guys, you're welcome. I just restart. A big shout out to Lupa. A big shout out to Meredith. A big shout out to Haley. A big shout out to Camila. Guys, please let's like and sub. I just have to restart. A big shout out to Miranda. A big shout out to Angela. Yeah, guys, please let's like and subscribe. A big shout out to Jackson. A big shout out to Judith. A big shout out to Kuboid Golo Shakil. A big shout out to Hapa. A big shout out to Lena. A big shout out to Valerine. A big shout out to Naya. You pretty. Thank you so much, Amber. A big shout out to Maddie. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Ima. A big shout out to Devin. A big shout out to Naya. A big shout out to Nora. A big shout out to Isish. A big shout out to Hapa. A big shout out to Olivia. A big shout out to Amber. Guys, please let's go like and sub. Let's like. If you're just coming in, you like. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Your voice is so calming. Thank you so much. So guys, start sleeping. If you say my voice is so calming, or everybody close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes and start to sleep. A big shower to Heidi. A big shower to Ishita. A big shower to Hate. You're welcome. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. A big shout out to Adi. A big shout out to Aliyah. A big shout out to Alina. You're welcome. Please let's subscribe. A big shout out to Alina. A big shout out to Gori. A big shout out to Nora. A big shout out to Gori. A big shout out to Laura. A big shout out to Aline. A big shout out to Divine. Guys, let's go subscribe. Hi Divine. A big shout out to Jury. A big shout out to Garcia. A big shout out to Brooklyn. Thank you so much, Mata. A big shout out to Garcia. A big shout out to Alina. A big shout out to Ima. A big shout out to Ayat. A big shout out to Miko. A big shout out to Eliana. A big shout out to Jamia. A big shout out to Bella. Guys, please let's subscribe. Thank you. A big shout out to Ishita Kashiap. Let's go. Drop your names. Shout out to Kiva. Shout out to Makayla. Guys, let's subscribe. Let's go. You're welcome. You're welcome. A big shout out to Masin. Let's go. A big shout out to Teddy. A big shout out to Nora. No, they will flag me, Gabriela. A big shout out to Natalie. A big shout out to Gabriela. A big shout out to Alina. Shout out to Wilma. Let's go. Shout out to Sophia. Guys, let's subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Octavia. Shout out to Natalie. Shout out to Rebecca. Shout out to Alina. Shout out to Aliana. Shout out to Lai. Shout out to Rayan. Shout out to Leah. Shout out to Gemma. Shout out to Inaya. Shout out to Carrie. Shout out to Ketsia. You're welcome. Shout out to Alani. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Jassy. Shout out to Reverse. Shout out to Easy. Shout out to Alani. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Jana. Shout out to JD. Shout out to Annabelle. Shout out to Jassy. Shout out to Ella. Shout out to Gianna. Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to Annabelle. Shout out to McKinley. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Bill. Shout out to Rayleigh. Shout out to Big Car. Shout out to Jory. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Bill. Shout out to Nora. Shout out to Jaden. Shout out to Zoe. Guys, please let's subscribe. Let's like and subscribe. Shout out to Bo. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Oeni. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Anika. Let's go. Let's put down our name back to back. Please let's subscribe. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Melanie. Shout out to Eden. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Steve the Hair Harrington. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Eden. Shout out to Mia. Please let Eden, Mia, Charlie's, Ashley, please let's subscribe. Let's go. Please let's go subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Nora. Guys, let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Eden. Shout out to Amy. Guys, let's subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's take 1 minute to subscribe and like. Yeah, shout out to Summer. Shout out to Williams. Guys, let's subscribe. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Shout out to Azaya. Shout out to Hannah. Shout out to Maddie. Shout out to Nora. Please let's subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go subscribe. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go, 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 go. Shout out to Lucy. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Alina. Shout out to Addison. Shout out to Kaylee. Shout out to Lucy. Shout out to Gloria. Shout out to Addison. Shout out to Amy. Thank you. You're welcome. Please let's subscribe and like. Shout out to Mela. Shout out to Hammy. Shout out to Joel. Shout out to Brayley. Let's go. Let's subscribe. Thank you so much. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Shout out to Ale. No. Shout out to Gloria. Shout out to Alison. Guys, let's subscribe. Let's subscribe. Guys, let's go. Let's subscribe. Shout out to Gloria. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ima. Shout out to Emily. Shout out to Bailey. Shout out to Millie. Shout out to Yuna. Shout out to Darcy. Guys, let's subscribe. Guys, let's go subscribe. Shout out to Deya. Shout out to Emilia. You're welcome. Shout out to Destar. Shout out to Emilia. Shout out to Harmony. Shout out to Olivia. Shout out to Liv. Shout out to Bella. You're welcome. Please let's subscribe. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Grace. Can we take the like to 20? Please let's take the likes to 20 and subscribe. Shout out to Yusra. Shout out to Lays. Shout out to Trinity. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Ren. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. You're welcome. Yeah, let's go like and subscribe. Can we take the like to 25? Shout out to Adi. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Yeah, please put down your name back to back so I can give you a shout out. Shout out to Adi and Adele. Please don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe. Let's go drop your names. I give you a shout. Please let's like. Can we take the like to 25? Let's take the likes to 25. And we shouldn't forget to subscribe. Guys, let's go subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. A big shout out to Janie. A big shout out to Porvika. Yeah, shout out to Hela. Shout out to Helena. Helena. A big shout out to Ava. Shout out to Alexandra. Shout out to Lace. Yeah, guys, come in, drop your names. Come in and drop your names. Shout out to Alexa. Shout out to Elsa. Shout out to Lace. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Essa. Shout out to Chu. Shout out to Adreo, your lovely cousin. Shout out to Cotley. Shout out to Bella. Guys, please let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Samuel. Pretty names, lovely names. Shout out to Rosie. Shout out to Empress. Shout out to Tio. Lovely names. Shout out to Neon. Shout out to Leah. Shout out to Kane. Shout out to Rosaline. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Leah. Shout out to Elizabeth. Shout out to Rosaline. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Please, let's like and sub. Let's sub. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I love you too. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Lean. Oh, thank you for subbing. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Big shout out to Olivia. Big shout out to Ken. Oh, thank you for subbing. Thank you, guys. You are amazing. Thank you. Big shout out to Sierra. Let's go, guys. Let's like and sub. A shout out to Alexa. A big shout out to Abigail. Clock it. Besties for life. Let's go, guys. A big shout out to Alexa. A big shout out to Nico. Let's go, guys. Let's go subscribe. A big shout out to Name. Name. Please, let's go subscribe. A big shout out to Abigail. A big shout out to our readers. Please, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. A big shout out to our readers. Shout out to Stella. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Belle. Shout out to Abel. Let's go, guys. Please, let's like and subscribe. Let's go, guys. Please drop your name. A big shout out to Leodas. A shout out to Elizabeth. Shout out to Kiki A and Lifestyle. Thank you for that. Oh, let's go drop your names. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Diana. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Let's go. Shout out to Pragati. Shout out to Pragati. Please, let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Kelly. big shout out to VD. Guys, please let's like and subscribe. Hi Kiki, I'm back. Opal, hi Opal. Hope you're good. A big shout out to Addison. A big shout out to Pragati. A big shout out to Leave. A big shout out to Addison. A big shout out to Pragati. A big shout out to Leave. Please let's like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Pragati. 6-7. A big shout out to Rug. A big shout out to Jackson. A big shout out to Annabelle. A big shout out to Rogu. A big shout out to Johnny. A big shout out to Jackson. Please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you. A big shout out to Ainsley. You're welcome, Slay Queen. A big shout out to Kira. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Ainsley. Shout out to Hannah. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Rose. Please let's like and sub. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Etherly. Shout out to Marina. Shout out to David. Shout out to Dino. Shout out to Brock. Shout out to Dino. Shout out to John. Shout out to David. Shout out to Alina. Shout out to Adelaine. Shout out to Ellie. Shout out to Sophia. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Genesis. Shout out to Tesla. Shout out to me. Shout out to Mess. Shout out to Tesla. Shout out to Rayleigh. Shout out to Titled VR. Guys, please just like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Alvira. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to Stella. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Lila. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Kennedy. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Jazahia Hillich. Guys, let's go like and sub. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Please take a shout out to Samantha. Shout out to Sama. Shout out to Ariaya. Shout out to Diana. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Olivia. Shout out to Diana. Diana. Shout out to Aria. Shout out to Cass. Shout out to Cass. Shout out to Neva. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Olivia. Guys, let's like and subscribe. Thank you. Please let's go like and subscribe. Shout out to Casely. And shout out to Olivia. Okay, Olivia. Shout out to Avi. Shout out to Casely. Shout out to Yaza. Shout out to Daniela. Shout out to Lee Andrea. Shout out to Jotli. Shout out to Avi. Guys, please just like and subscribe. Just go like and subscribe. A big shout out to Kitty. Shout out to Phone A. Shout out to Joy. Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to Chloe. Please dislike and subscribe. Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to Lila. Shout out to Javi. Shout out to Wilma. Shout out to Alexa. I don't know. Shout out to Leila. Shout out to Brooke. Please dislike and subscribe. Let's go like and subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Samantha. Shout out to Christiana. Shout out to Manuela. Shout out to Skylar. Shout out to Ray. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Can we like and sub? Thank you so much. Shout out to Slayer. Shout out to Katie. Shout out to Slayer. Shout out to Rai. Shout out to Audrey. Shout out to Lata. Shout out to Amelia. Thank you. Shout out to Evie. Thank you. You're welcome. Please dislike and subscribe. Shout out to Mai. Shout out to Adeline. Shout out to Katie. Shout out to Lena. Shout out to Grace. Please dislike and subscribe. Thank you very much. Can we go like and subscribe? Thank you. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to Mawa. Shout out to Bob. Shout out to Amy, Mary. Shout out to Rayleigh. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to JR. Shout out to Junior. Please let's go like and sub. Let's like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Evie. Just like subscribe. Shout out to Cizavi. Shout out to Ania. You are welcome. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Zizavi. Shout out to Jess. Shout out to Madison. If you want to see my face, it's on my video. Please check my videos, you'll see my face. Yeah, I'm a live streamer. You see my face in all my videos. Shout out to Darlene. Shout out to Lana. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Painting. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Jaden. Shout out to Mike Hong. Shout out to Daniela. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Kathleen. Shout out to Declan. Shout out to Aurora. Shout out to Jaylene. Shout out to Darcy. Thank you for subbing, Shaza. Shout out to Melanie. Shout out to Esther Lee. Shout out to Travis. Shout out to Joey. Kiri. You are welcome. Shout out to Joey. Shout out to Waverly. Carson. Guys, let's go like and sub. Thank you. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Lana. Shout out to Priestley. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Brady. Shout out to Leila. Please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Stella. Shout out to Scorecards. Shout out to Adash. Shout out to Luna. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to Alisa. Shout out to Tara. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Guys, like and subscribe. Shout out to Lydia. Shout out to Katie. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Audrey. Shout out to Lindia. Shout out to Sadi. Shout out to Adesha. Shout out to Sadi. Shout out to Alicia. Shout out to Aleha. Shout out to Alia. Shout out to Philimo. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Cassidy. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Drop your names back to back. I give you a shout out. Thank you. Please let's drop our names. Let's like and subscribe. Thank you. A big shout out to Billy. Shout out to Foebi. Shout out to Ariely. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Braylee. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Rhea. Please subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Khadija. Shout out to Philimo. Philimo, please subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Gia. Let's go, guys. Drop your names. I give you a shout out. Thank you. Let's like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's go, guys. Shout out to Lily. Please let's go like and sub. Shout out to Eliana. Let's subscribe, guys. Let's go subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Scarlett. Shout out to Scarlett. Shout out to Kenya. Let's subscribe, guys. Let's go subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Daniela. Shout out to Ari.